Hello Aquarius and welcome to your reading. Let's start your reading, Aquarius. Let's see what's happening with you right now in your present. What are you experiencing? Four of Wands. Definitely a time of contentment, peace, harmony, and commitment for some in a relationship, or maybe in work also. Sometimes you could have got a your offer letter, or you could have got a letter which confirms your employment. Some kind of commitment also coming your way. Let's explore this Four of Wands. You've got the Moon card, Queen of Cups, lot of emotions, Three of Wands. Okay, definitely something which strikes you at the emotional level. Some whatever commitment has happened, whatever promise has been made, whatever that thing has been, you have uh, got a commitment towards, that is somehow nurtures you a lot. It makes you feel very happy, it makes you feel very secure, it makes you feel very this is something you've been expecting for a long time, Aquarius. That is for sure. You've been waiting for this kind of a commitment, you've been waiting for this kind of a confirmation, you've been waiting for this kind of a promise being fulfilled. You've been waiting for that, and that is exactly what has happened. I think for some of you, this is a secret which only you are privy to. I mean, this is not something you're sharing with anybody. This is not something which is in public knowledge. I would say this is not even something which your family also would know. It is something which is a deep, something which is in the depths of your heart. Some deep, I can just say it's a secret which you have been keeping with yourself, which at a certain level, you've been waiting for a long time. It has happened with you, but you're just keeping it to yourself. But emotionally, it makes you really, really very happy. But yeah, it's very secretive. Nobody knows about it. Let us take a little look at the past. What is this about? It's some kind of a conflict, some kind of a challenging situation. You moved away from. All right, we we've got Eight of Cups, we have the Tower, and we have the Knight of Wands. So in the past, there was a situation which has been causing you a lot of conflict, a lot of challenges. It's not been very smooth, and you decided, I mean, you had the realization about this, that this something is not serving you, something is not working out for you. And there was a that push and pull regarding that, and I think something happened automatically. Somebody either moved away. I would say there was some moving away which happened with respect to a person with whom there was some kind of a conflict happening, and it happened quite suddenly. Events happened very suddenly. That conflict kind of got over, and now you're experiencing this harmony, this well-being, and within the conflict was within you, and the peace is within you. But you are feeling happy because you knew what you were going, the struggle you were going through, keeping up with the situation or keeping up with a person. And automatically in the past, things kind of just settled down, they moved away, the situation became peaceful on its own. But you at the surface level are still the same. Internally you were experiencing the struggle, and now internally you're experiencing that peace. You knew that there would be a resolution to the situation, you knew that it will all be peaceful, it will happen. You waited for it, but in the past it was a little stressful for you to deal with this, and all of a sudden things just fell into place. Things, whoever had to move out moved out very quickly, very suddenly, and that is how you're experiencing this Four of Wands energy of peace, harmony, and general well-being. Let's see one card which connects all of this to what's coming up for you. Judgment. So this was something of the past, and maybe sometimes this did come up again in your life to check how you are going to deal with it. So this time around, all what happened, all this conflict, all this uncertainty, all this push and pull, you kept it within you. You did not express it. because you had a certain realization how this is panning out, and automatically things fell into place. And that is why at the surface level nobody knew what you were experiencing, and nobody knows how happy you are feeling now, because there is a certain chapter which you kind of closed for yourself, in terms of how you had been dealing with this person or the situation in the past, in way back past, where it did cause conflict. Maybe you expressed it, and it was always happening like that. But this time around you had a certain inner knowing, you trusted your intuition, you trusted the deep knowledge within, and you just kept your cool and your calm at the surface level. You did not express how ruffled you're feeling, how disturbed you're feeling. You kept it all within. Let's see what's coming up. Yeah, that's a so now you are kind of free of the situation, and you're on to a new um, um, a new way of living, let's say, a new way of experiencing things. And this, because when we learn our lessons, we know how to deal with similar things in future. We are not going to repeat detrimental patterns, we are not going to repeat detrimental approaches, we are not going to repeat those detrimental ways of dealing with it. You have now come into a mature way of dealing with that situation, so that it does not bother you. You have also learned your lesson, let's say, from this particular past event. So now you know that in future how you are going to deal with this, what is your learning, and that is the new beginning you're experiencing for yourself, in connection with you yourself, and in connection with similar situations, with similar people. You know how to deal with it, you've learned your lesson, how to work with it so that it is the best for you and for the other person. Let's see what this Ace of Pentacles is about. Yes, it does not make you feel very happy, but you've probably, like with this Tower card, you've had your realization. With the Moon card, you have understood at the deeper level why these people come in, why these challenges come in, why do they bring these kind of challenging situations. It definitely does not make you feel happy, but you realize there's a reason for what happened in the past, what you learned, what that sadness taught you, what that grief taught you. Everything that is different for all of you, but it's generally that through phases, challenging and difficult phases, what is it you learn? How do you control yourself emotionally, how you feel, and how has that taught you whole lot of learning lessons, in short. How you need to work, this is coming up for you. This new way is all about how you need to put in effort to deal with challenging situations, even if you're not feeling, they're not challenges, so that is why you're not feeling very happy. But you have realized that in future you just need to do your bit, not given too much to your emotions, because this is a karmic pattern with the Judgment here, which you need to deal with. And it's like, this is your new beginning. This is what the Ace of Pentacles is talking about, that with similar situations now not to give in too much to your emotions, to just trust and do your bit. Most important is to do your bit regarding this situation, and that is how you're going to deal with things like this in future, people like this in future, similar events in future. This is your new approach to this. In the past you were having a very set past pattern which caused more conflict, but you have had your realization, and now you know how to handle this for the future. Let's get you some cards which talk of any challenges which still persist regarding this, any challenges which still persist, which you need to be aware of. Not really. With the Page of Pentacles, you just know that you've got to do it. You just know that your challenge would be just to go ahead and do it, right? Yeah, you've got yet another ace of wands. So you just know that you just need to put your energy in it and do whatever is required to do. Pentacles is all about doing. What's your guidance here? So it's a new opportunity for you to learn how to deal with these similar situations in a different way. What's your guidance, Aquarius? Oh, we've got reversed Nine of Cups. We've got an upright Nine of Cups. There's a wish fulfillment coming for you. Yes, your wish has been fulfilled. This person has moved out, or the situation has eased, and there is more, which is going to make your heart very happy. It's a time also which says that yes, look after yourself, do fulfill any small wishes you have now that this situation has moved out, you are in a better space. So do fulfill some wishes, they're going to make you feel a lot better for sure. It'll help you in moving away from the situation, from these stressful times. So whatever you've been promising, a little bit of pampering, promising yourself that you would like to do this is going to make you feel better. And anything which makes you feel better and helps you move away from anxiety, right? This has caused you a lot of anxiety, so do fulfill a couple of wishes on your list because you need it. It'll help you to move away, it'll put you wish fulfillment, looking after yourself, indulgence to a certain level reinforces the feeling of well-being and looking after yourself. King of Swords, you need, you're doing the right thing by following and fulfilling your wishes. You need to do something to heal your heart. It'll make you feel happy. All these things are going to make you feel happy. Whatever your wish list is, at least do a few of them, if not all, right? Do follow through. It is going to heal your heart. It is going to make your heart feel very happy. It is going to make your heart feel nurtured, that yeah, I did go through a little bit of stress, but now it is time to heal. So I will do something which makes me happy. It will restore the balance and energy in the heart chakra for you. So bear that in mind. Stretch, a little bit of stretching exercises. And also, I do feel, with this stretch, it tells you to, go out of your comfort zone to do things for yourself. And it could also say that you have been out of your comfort zone dealing with something like this. So now that you've been after everything has been stretched, it needs to come back to normal. And that wish, and looking after yourself, pampering yourself, making your wishes come true for yourself is going to bring you back into that stage of relaxation after you've been stretched to your limits in the past. All right, what further guidance can we give Capricorn? Improving health, that is going to make you feel emotionally better. When we start feeling better, the body also recovers. We need to recover emotionally, physically, mentally, intellectually, spiritually. So do that, follow through with these wishes and go easy. Yeah, be gentle with yourself. Expect a miracle and sobriety. You need to come back into that sober zone. You need to come back into normalcy. You need to come back to a normal state and a sober state after this stressful period. So go easy on yourself, fulfill your wishes. You will see a change for the better in your health all around, and things are definitely going to get even better for you from here, right? Just urged to shuffle this the witches card. Let's see what the witches are, they want to tell you something, Aquarius. Let's see. So yeah, you do have don't fall short on this, Aquarius. That's what your reading is emphasizing. Go easy on yourself and just kind of look after yourself at this point in time. You need to come back to original after being stretched by that situation. The Hanged Man. It kind of connects with this easy does it card as well. Let things be. You just look after yourself, and whilst you are doing this, you could gain a lot more insight into your situation, as well as you just kind of relax, unwind, look after yourself. Lot more information can come your way regarding this. Two of Pentacles, you have been having a stressful time dealing with things. Okay, all the more reason you need to just kind of disconnect from the normal stuff, get into something which is a little different. And what is this last card? Two of Swords. Just it's not a time to think too much about anything. Just let things come on their own. Some information, some kind of like, let's say, a little bit of guidance, little bit of wisdom is wanting to connect with you. So just when you're relaxed, when you're easy, things just flow naturally. That's what the witches are trying to tell you, that just let things be, just focus on yourself and see what more realizations come your way. And if not realization, they're just telling you to just let everything be and focus on yourself for a while. Oh, we've got a Tower card. All right, so this does talk of a few things which do need to be realized. Yeah, anything else? Automatically a lot of things are going to fall in place for you as far as your situation is concerned. When you start looking after yourself, when you start pampering yourself, when you are a little more easygoing and gentle with yourself, some kind of information is coming your way which is going to bring about a huge shift. Oops, I did not notice this. A huge shift, change in the situation. You got the death card here, right? A lot more needs to change with regard to this. That is what these witches are trying to tell you. So just take it easy and you will understand a lot more about this entire thing. A lot of things are set to change for you, Aquarius. Lots and lots. I mean, you will have those kind of breakthroughs. You will have those kind of epiphanies. You will have those kind of brain waves which are going to change lot of things for you. So just take it easy. The more easy you are, the more these things will come towards you. A lot of things are going to change for you, Aquarius, right? With that, I'll wrap up your reading, and thanks for watching.